Hello everyone, my name's Alan McIvor. I'm a headhunter in Taipei with Bola Associates, and I want to give you some general job hunting tips. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is the most important. So I would say when applying for a job, the more direct you are, the better. So that means a phone call to HR is better than an email, and an email is better than applying for a job online. So if you apply for a position you see on LinkedIn or 104 or Zhaopin.com, you're just another resume in a long list, and unless you have those exact skills that they're looking for, you're not going to get a call. I would say maximize every resource. So if you're looking for a job, you really have to keep every avenue open. So use friends, use family, use LinkedIn or 104, or if you're in China, use Zhaopin, 51 Jobs. All of these things are important. You really have to maximize every resource you can to find a good job. Customize your application for every job. So if you have applied for a job online, you will have read through the job description. Customize your resume for that job. So if you are just sending in the same resume to every position, you are decreasing your chance of getting a job. Don't do that, okay? Read through the job description and then cater your resume to that specific job. Make your CV longer than one page. I think in the past, the one-page CV was very fashionable, but for me personally, it doesn't give enough information. So I would say make sure your resume is at least 2 pages long, and the parts you want to talk about the most is your job scope. What have you done in those jobs, and what are your tangible achievements? When can you say to me, I developed new sales leads for the company, I increased sales by 15%. Tell me those numbers. I want to see that. Okay, try to get internal referrals when you're applying for jobs. So I'll give you an example. If you want to work for my company, for Bola Associates, contact people in Bola Associates and then try and get them to refer you into HR. So the chances of you getting an interview or getting a job when someone inside the company has recommended you are much, much higher. I would also say take your career step by step. So don't try and go from 0 to 100. Plan out your career in the long run. I hear a lot of young people talking about wanting to work for companies like Uber and Airbnb and Tesla and Google, these kind of very fashionable companies. And that's fine to have that as your long-term goal, but you can build up to that as well. You can go into a company and leverage those skills that you learn in that company to grow your career. I would also say speak to headhunters who specialize in your industry or function. So again, be tactical about who you speak to. So I have a lot of people in the finance profession email me and ask me to help them looking for jobs. And I don't do any positions in finance, so that's a little bit of a waste. If you're going to contact a headhunter, look on their profile or research them a little bit and make sure they focus on the industry you want to work in. Okay, thank you.